If you're Furia, no moment was better than when they've achieved it. #1 team in the world ranked at the end of November, lifting trophies, heading into the major, feeling supremely confident. Furia in this matchup, in this major overall, one of the favorites to take the whole thing. But they got to get past G2, who's been on a rise, and despite some of the struggles recently, they've looked better and better every step of the way. We're going to start out slow into the pistol. Very passive from both squads, testing the waters, seeing what they're going to be up against. Sunpius peeking up Banana. Yakinder's got a little bit of information, but not going to shy away from a fight.
Yakinder, no secret, battling illness throughout this competition. Let's see if he was able to handle the pressure inside of Banana early on. Only down into the peak. G2 continue to push forward. Yakinder falls away and has the support of Fallen, who is juggling nades, getting ready for G2 coming this way.
Yeah, holding on to utility for the moment, though, not panicking just yet and dropping it out. That's the bomb as well for G2 at the top of Banana. Neither team making a move just yet, just past the 1 minute mark. Yakinder waiting for any piece of information, any sound cue. Any piece of utility flying over the wall before he dumps the smoke. It comes out just now. Good timing on it. Fallen with the flash to activate him. And G2's, oh, surely they'll be stalled out behind this smoke.
Throwing utility in, and now they're going to go right past Yakinder. Molodor's got first blood. Yakinder on the follow-up, and Furia off to the races as Fallen cleaning up inside.
AKs come out for G2. Bulb's going to lead the way on Banana through all the fire and smoke and nade. A player switch into the IGL role this year, commanding the troops.
Yakinder went to the car. They come over the top. There's the first fight. Spotted the second. Fallen's got that covered. And this Yakinder Fallen combo are proving very difficult for G2 5 seconds. We've got Fallen on the fountain. Yuri ready to pounce on his contact. And Fallen is taken out. Good clearance here from Matis. This is going to allow them to move forward. But here comes Yuri flying through the CT smoke. Kessera.
As I mentioned, switching as the IGL this year, but spending plenty of majors as a player. First time he'll be leading the troops.
Oh, Yakinder straight through that smoke. Furia loving how these early fights in Banana have been going. Just controlling this area. G2 not getting close to a bomb plant. And smoke fades away. Great reaction from Fallen. Goes into the open, was a little bit too committed, so Heavy got able to get rid of him. And Yakinder was replenishing the ammunition. But he comes back in, he goes for a further fight, and Yakinder, he is just stepping up again inside of Banana.
Bomb site, Yakinder and Fallen are going to make it costly for that first step. G2 would love to be able to establish some semblance of control, show that they have the ability. Good kill from Heavy God, 3 HP. Plant is really all you can ask for in this scenario.
Yeah, still uncomfortable to do so. Hoping he can catch another kill.
At half wall. Now they can take control of top Banana. Counter nades from Fury are in. Heavy God and Matt is clearing out the A apart.
T itself, minute 5, no rotation.
The clock.
Well, they know the AWP is still here. They know Molodor is still at long. Making no secret about that. 35 seconds though.
Furia might be taking the gamble that because they've been able to hold on to B so well, that G2's not going to come back here. What a shot from K. Serrato now evened out.
Yeah, missed shot from Molodor, a rare miss, and Matos opens things up and back up.
No movement from Yuri and K. Serrato yet.
And that bomb is now arriving. Fallen hearing the steps. Can he get anything done? Matos going to clear him, jumps on in, and Fallen's gone. And no rotation whatsoever, so that's going to be the safe call. And G2 finally getting their first round of the
smoke, a missed shot from him, and then all of a sudden you've opened up the app and put his name next to guys like Blade, put his name next to guys like Zonic. This team can actually do that for him.
Just think about it from the G2 perspective as well, right?
Monacy joined him a few months later, trying to retool and find ways to replicate the production those two guys provided in a team environment. Doing pretty good so far. 1-4, but Yakinder's found one through the smoke, and oh, that time can't get away.
Yeah, it goes back in. A little bit uncomfortable there for Yakinder. Molb's able to get rid of him, and once again, fall effective, but Kesserado backing off to toss out utility. Flash comes maybe a little bit too early as they had him fully around the corner, and that boost is canceled by the smoke of G2. So now Kesserado stepping into the open, looking into the corner to dodge a flash, but they just come right through it. Kesserado still stepping up.
Exact same time is what sets Kesserado up, and now a tough clutch for Sunpius.
And Molodor is waiting for him to come back into Banana. The patience, but the missed shot again. As Sunpius hits the headshot on the AK-47, and he goes for his chosen weapon. The AWP falls into Sunpius' hands. Is it the weapon that will win him this round? Smoke is deployed towards CT. Finally, that defuse being stuck. Sunpius needs to go, and Kesserado will deny.
Stars have also equaled and matched their production.
Yeah, just much more balance here for Furia. Everyone's comfortable, thriving in their role, and Yukindar charging his way back into Banana again. Yet another opening from Yukindar, but it's a one and done just like the last round. But this time Fallen isn't alone. He's got the AWP of Molodoi, but again, Molodoi getting caught. They've kept Molodoi quiet for the start of this game.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to last the whole
Out of the hands of Molodoi and into the hands of Fallen, you know you've got a great secondary sniper.
It also lets him keep the defenders, both defenders at the A bomb site. He'll be confident as the solo op at the B bomb site.
2 players left on the A site for Furia. They're quite passive here. They aren't gathering early in for...
Yeah, I mean, he'll be aware of the potential of it, but he's not going to get there in time to spot it. This is going to surprise K Serato inside the bomb site. Yuri's watching for a sliver gap towards Rap side, so at least have some information, but not a long time for K Serato to react.
Well, Fallen got taken down actually through the speedway. Do they decide to just go?
Yes,
B?
they do.
They get that kill, and that opens up that B bomb site, and that is going to cost any chance here for Furia. It's a second round for G2.
Okay, now, I mean, able to find some success. Great calling from Hunter in these scenarios. Bomb is
Around the corner to peek short.
Yukindar can now stall this round out, or the B bomb set out for the rest of this round, so G2 have to come to this A bomb set. If they try and shift back, Yukindar still has 2 Molotovs to drop down, and the bomb is inching there. Looks like they want to try a split again, but they want Hunter to show that it's going to be an attack into the A bomb site. 22 seconds.
Yeah, keep these players busy. Serato spotting the archway play. It's Serato with the double. Madison Heavy God go down, but now we have to focus on Yukindar. Can he do enough to hold on for the final 10 seconds? Can he stop them from getting to the site?
He doesn't have to do anything. Let him in. Let him in. You have a 5-on-2. If they really want to come in and plant this bomb, go for it. They don't even have time anymore. So nervous clearing out this B bomb site.
Done.
Nothing was shown, and Furia win it. Let that A bomb site for quite some time.
Oh, there's the jump up here from Hunter, catching Yukindar's aggression, and so close to losing Fallen as well. That could have been 2 players down for Furia immediately.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit cocky now. I think Furia's trying to be one step ahead and say, all right, they're going to come back and do a fast banana take. Let's just double spray.
Side defense, and he's coming at the right time because here come G2. This might be that direct hit we've been looking for.
Well, you imagine Molodoi, oh, good nade, beefy nade. Sunpius brought down to about half HP. I mean, you imagine Molodoi's going to get smoked off, and that would leave K Serato inside the bomb site on his own.
Supported by the utility of Fallen. But Molodoi's had some misses so far.
Well, he doesn't have the ult this time.
Just the AK instead. We'll see what he's capable of in the rifle in behind the coffins.
When's the flash come in? Do they call it on a timing? Do they call it on utility?
Serato taking first contact, hiding in dark. Util's going to come and heat things up for Serato. Molodoi over the top of the coffins, opens them up and swallows mobs. Madison's burned out Serato. Some more pressure on Molodoi to deliver with this AK-47. His teammate in Fallen is gone, and Molodoi cleared out by Mattis. That's the B bomb site under wraps, and G2 finds success to put their 3rd round on the board.
Yeah, we didn't catch it. We might get it in the replay. I'm assuming Fallen just naded himself, but G2 happy to now, and that all heats up. The end of this half could be spectacular.
Mob's already up beyond that half wall. Molotov doesn't spread fully, so he's found a little bit of sanctuary as he moves through it now. Util off the back of his teammates. A speed up here from G2, but Fallen handles that pressure, handles that changeup, and G2 down to 3 players instantly in round 10.
With a FAMAS, no less, taking down 2 of the strongest. Yuri's got such a strong position. They're looking for it. They swing for it, a little jiggle.
Oh,
there's Heavy God. Nicely done.
Yeah, able to activate, coming out of the apartments now. Stats being heard. Molodoi, pressure up on his face. That flashbang coming in. Molodoi. They know exactly where he is now on default. 35 seconds remaining. The rotations arrive towards Library. He's getting wrapped along. He relies upon his teammates here to help out Molodoi inside of the site, but he's gone. Heavy God gets that kill. Fallen, another kill in this round added to his collection with that FAMAS. 24 seconds as the bomb is being planted. G2 have worked themselves into a winnable round all of a sudden.
Yeah, Sunpius has done a great job stalling this out, having the information and getting away from the danger. Now an AWP in the middle of the site.
Yeah, he wants to play with that. Gets closer, gets aggressive, and Sunpius removing Yukindar. Looking to deal with Fallen, and Sunpius stepping up.
What are they going to be able to do in the second half now that they actually have resistance? 12-0 in the first half of their first game of this stage. 11-1 in the first half of their second game in this stage. Now finally you have a team putting up a fight. So what's that second half going to look like? Utility down for G2 to take Banana safely. And all 5 players again. Hunter calling the heavy play in Banana. And now Furia inside the smoke. It clears. They see nothing. And they're going to have a very, very early push down. Nobody's looking.
No one is looking right now. Eventually, you'll see some checks just in behind, but
all timing is crazy.
How close can Furia get? Oh my God, Fallen has them all in front of him. It's one quick kill for Fallen, second on the 5-7, and then Heavy God and Mobs make sure this comes back for G2, and Yukindar sends him this last shot of the half here. Molodoi with the AWP out again. A half where he doesn't find impact. Perhaps it is in the final round. He finally gets his shot, but it's a missed one. Madison Heavy God cut open the A bomb site, and G2 with speed heading towards the A site. Fallen, unable to do much about it. Just the single kill as Caserado once again trying to keep his team in this fight. Heavy God is down. And Mobs wraps around the motor smoke. Gets Yakindar to catch him. But can he drop him? Not yet. And now Yakindar's out of bullets. But Caserado, a killer in the bomb site. Once again, murderous from Caserado. And he's up against Mobs. 1v1. Keep everybody cool and collected after the Caserado moment right at the end. G2, is it going to be enough? 5 rounds as they switch to the defense. It's Sampaio caught early.
Look at that nasty little way to peek into the mid brackets. Good kill from Yuri. 5 on 4 now. Smoke towards left side. Fallen's not going to mess around. He already wants to progress into the bomb site. It's Heavy got over and pit. The lone defender gets one, gushed, and dropped out. The strength of this retake comes from the flank. It's Mobs coming up with Sampaio. Excuse me, Mattis.
They're making their way up middle, already through the top of it. You got Caserado winning in the apartments, but it's Molodoi. It's short. We're going to cut the lives of G2 short here. It's Mob swinging alone. Mattis actually got that kill in the apartments on Caserado. Now he can come back and they can double up. And Molodoi is preoccupied with the library player. Jakindar's pit position. That might just be strong enough here for this post-plant of Furia. G2 are trying to thrust their way into the bomb site. It's Yuri on the double kill. Yakindar taken down, but you bring the fight to them early on. Don't want to allow Furia to have an easy start to the half here.
And look how far back they're playing in Banana. They don't even want to mess with it in case there's a nade stack, in case there's aggressive SMGs running down. Don't want to get fall prey to any kind of trickiness.
Yeah, you don't have enough to challenge with utility here if you're G2. You got 2 flashes and 1 smoke left. Really hoping that Furia come towards that A bomb site.
Well, it is important rounds like these to apply at least a little bit of pressure onto this B bomb site, right? You want to make the B defender nervous. We saw Furia do this in the first half on the CT side as well. That lone defender, get that smoke out early, cycle it out early so he can't stall you out in the late round if you have to come back to the B bomb site.
Fury are coming back to the A finish. This is exactly what G2 would want. The time continues to tick. They're going to be funneled into this. MP9 sent forward. It's Mattis to come out with 1. Goes back in again. And a second from the SMG.
Yeah, now you can want to continue marching forward if you're Furia losing 2 players, getting whittled down. Heavy God just along the wall. This time it's an AK-47. He handles Caserado.
Oh, it's working here for G2. There's Force Spy coming out on top until Molodoi and Yakindar fight Furia back into it. Limited time, the rotation arriving.
Yeah, bomb can be planted. Yakindar's going to step down. He's got the UMP. I would imagine you'd want to find an AK-47 you could upgrade to. Low HP on Molodoi as well. Post-plant positions are going to be critical. No damaging utility picked up for G2.
Mattis goes into the apartments. Important fight here. Molodoi low in HP, not confident to stick around. And then he goes back for a double dip. Molodoi realizing he might be able to get a flank on here. Yakindar has to be aware they're coming from short. Molodoi trying to get around the back. And the timing, he's just missed it. Instead, it's Yakindar. 2 MP9s for G2, and one of them going to be gone immediately. Molodoi just running up through top Banana with a MAP1, a second kill, and then he dies to his own Molotov.
All right, nice little confidence kills for the young man, having a tough start here on Inferno. A couple easy ones to get some money in the bank, make you feel just a little bit better.
The other MP9 in play. It's Hunter at new box.
Look at this little challenge of just 2 players stepping forward into the edge of the smoke, not really committing too much, but still being here as a point of danger. Now Hunter forced into the open. Done from the MP9 to get a single kill. But Furia have all the control in the world.
Oh, Heavy God, look at this. Oh, just about misses out. Get anything going. Yakindar's going to come back. A fair fight for the 5-7 as Yakindar's head turns. A quick upgrade, always out of bullets, and Fallen's able to turn and make sure it's a headshot.
Molodoi's laughing right now.
Yeah.
He thinks that's hilarious. Sampaio with a P250 behind the smoke. Going to be a 10th round for Furia outside of any kind of spectacular sort of magical shots with this P250.
Yes, and Furia shouldn't really give him an opportunity with that double peek coming. Also posts up now at short. And we'll see Furia start to move a couple of their forces into Banana.
Again, very cautious though. Furia just want to, I guess, see what kind of style G2 is going to open up with. Oh, there's the shot from Molodoi. Sampaia's down already. over eager for that impact, goes for a deep mid-round, mid-peak.
So Molodoi has given Furia the player advantage. A 5v4 to convert into a round victory to push up to 11. Oh, missed smoke from G2.
Furia love that, as if they needed any more advantages.
Molodoi can just take up that angle in the long corner. Serato clearing the half wall.
You know, I don't think Zonpius would have expected there to be an AWP in the field for the T side. I don't know if he would have thought that that was going to be there with that kind of a peak, but certainly punished for it. And you can see what it does. This G2 defense has to go passive. It's such a long amount of time in the round they have to play with the disadvantage. And, I mean, all the real estate just tells Furia, we got to go wherever the hell we want.
Yeah, they're coming at the bomb site with only one player. Mol's being forced out of his position as well. And there's no other option. You've got to save.
And look at the way Furia just did that. One Molotov, Serato kind of challenging with the confidence of his individual skill and prowess, willing to take any fight that he finds. And when he gets to a certain point, chuck the Molotov, force someone into the open for him for an easy kill. And you're not risking a whole lot, right? You're just risking one player when you already have a man advantage. Very smart, very strong from Furia. Bombs planted, 11th round coming in. How many guns are G2 gonna lose?
We got Yukindar holding Boiler. He's got a pick on Hunter. There's one. And the trade comes back in from Mattis.
AWP is recovered. A pretty important piece to keep in their hands, but you can see Furia, they know what's going on. They want to take all these weapons away.
Yeah, shouldn't see Molodoi move too much further forward.
They won't hunt too harshly. A couple players very low on cash, so they're just going to sit and wait and hope that G2 extend way too far in the attempted save.
Ooh,
and Molodoi, he's going to get exactly what he wants.
And now Heavy God going for it. He's getting spammed down through the door, missed shot. All right, Heavy God under a lot of pressure now. This could be everything. This could be absolutely everything ripped from the hands of G2. Level. Yukindar had obviously dropped off the face of the earth in terms of his form. It wasn't a great time in Liquid bringing him into the squad, hoping that he can somehow get back to some form. And then the biggest risk of all, picking up a rookie sniper and switching from speaking Portuguese for this player, and it's all paid off for Furia. And there's no slowing down as Serato goes past the arches. It's another frag in favor here of Furia as they look to put 12 on the board. Grab at map point here on Inferno. No one has been able to touch Furia yet in this competition. And it looks like G2 will just be added to the pile. Up next, Overpass, Furia's map pick.
It's been a map played in this series, or in this head-to-heads, the 6 head-to-heads across this year. It's been played twice, but Furia's won both of them, so feeling very comfortable on that. And after a win like this, going in supremely confident yet again. And G2 have had no answers. I mean, they really, the first half clawing into their game, just staying alive, just clinging on barely, but never able to find a solution that lets them settle down and feel like they're actually truly fighting back.
The second half not delivering for G2. Missing out on that first gun round, but also losing every player in the save costs you your potency, and the Neste backs away, doesn't want to lose his life to the challenge of Molodoi again. Furia make their way up Banana. Serato clearing out the sandbags with utility. He's got all the space he wants.
It's been so much more chill for Furia to take Banana on their T side than for G2. Really, G2 hasn't worked up the motivation to go challenge down Banana and fight it. So Furia feels so confident, just kind of march up and take some liberties with the room they're given.
Now Mal's mounting a little resistance at least, pushing them further and further back with utility, gradually forcing Furia back to the steps, which they started the round.
They love the prospect of having Malbs trapped over towards sandbags and picking him off, keeping him isolated, but that defensive smoke gave Malbs plenty of reposition options. He's chosen the most aggressive of them all. Flash, peek, nothing there for him.
Pius running all the way back into the site. Furia doing a great job at pushing G2 further and further back.
Actually, this smoke is so perfect, though. Furia's going to have to come through it at some point.
Yeah, Malbs is already playing in front of the car and just in behind it. Here's Serato up first. First victim, but traded immediately by Yuri. And now it is Mattis at the back of the site. He is the only G2 player left. This could be the last round of Inferno as Furia come charging forward. They have not cleared him, and they line up. Mattis gets them right back into it. G2 not dead yet thanks to Mattis. 10 seconds left. Yukindar scoops that bomb up, going for the plant. Hunter not finding the position to deny just yet, but eventually he's got it. Yukindar's gone in no time for Furia. The pressure's not off for G2 whatsoever. It's got to be flawless just to get this one into overtime. Pius once again searching for the opening down middle. He's actually going to allow Hunter to push down with the rifle.
Ooh, I don't think, well, Furia is certainly not ready for it at the moment. Fallen going to come back. Yeah, it is the bomb, but Fallen well aware. Hunter goes down. IGL action. And another 5-on-4 for Furia. And now you don't have to worry about Banana if you're the T side. Screw it. Come right back to the A bomb site.
Oh, Pius retreating, going for a shot, gets blasted through the wall. It's Yakindar and Fallen opening things up here for Furia. Heavy God, Mattis and Maltz remain. Mattis towards default once again. A great double kill to keep G2 going as he moves into the bomb site. It's Molodoi striking onto the kill feed. Mattis trying to strike them out, and he's doing a great job over the last couple of rounds here. He goes forward. Molodoi retreats. There's still a lot of time left here for Furia.
Yeah, waiting for K-Serrato to get into position. 48 seconds. This is a long time to not peek into K-Serrato's spot. He's waiting for it. Heavy God staying tucked down. Mattis looking up. They're so low on HP. The health might actually prevent them from stepping into K-Serrato's crosshair. It's now Molodoi's op coming up.
Not too far off, landing that one on Heavy God. Keeps his head tucked away, letting that time drain. Will Furia finish right now? Molodoi right through the pit, and Mattis looks the wrong way. Patience from Furia, and first blood drawn. Inferno falls in their